That's what I'm saying here. Low key, the light skinned mixed dudes are not coddled nearly as much as the brown skinned, dark skinned men. And I think, honestly, I think it tends to end up making us better people, low key. You know, because low key, light skinned biracial men are resilient, low key, and we're not given credit for that resilience. I actually made a video about that. But yeah, we're not really given credit for that resilience that we have, where we do kind of catch things, and folks don't come to our defense as nearly as much, right? Um, Hey, like we're the light, bright, damn near white women, where our own female counterparts coming to our defense. You know, she might be more apt to come to the dark skinned men and brown skinned men's defense than us. Yeah. But hey, I guess that's the dude that's putting her on a pedestal and acting like she the best thing in the world, even though she looking like a balled up gum wrapper, a light skinned balled up gum wrapper. But these dudes will uplift her over like the hot looking, Amara Negras of the world or the Kelly Rowlands. So as long as she light skinned it is. you know. But yeah, light skinned men are resilient, low key. Low key, they're not as fragile as you would think they would be, and sometimes have even been stereotyped as being. Low key, the brown skinned, dark skinned dudes are probably the more fragile ones. They just tend to mask it. You know, they stay on code and they mask it very well. You know, but notice you don't see light skinned, mixed and biracial dudes lashing out at brown skinned and dark skinned men. Usually, when someone's lashing out, when it comes to the men, usually it's the dark skinned, brown skinned men coming for the light skinned, biracial mixed dudes, who a lot of times just be minding their own business, just existing and living while beige. That's it. That's their only crime. Also, when it comes to the women, light skinned, biracial, and mixed men, by and large, do not disparage black women, especially brown skinned, dark skinned black women, at the same rate as the dark skinned and brown skinned dudes do, right? Usually, when you hear something, just some foul shit coming, about dark skinned women coming from somebody, a lot of times it's coming from their direct counterpart, you know. And as well, we don't even lash out at the biracial, mixed, and light-skinned women who openly just lust after these dark-skinned dudes like they the best thing ever, the best thing walking. Even then, just keep it moving. Just honestly, it's just become so normalized and just so standard. A lot of them, like a lot of us, ain't even phased by it anymore. It's just expected. You just expect it, and you keep it moving. You know, what's meant for you is meant for you. By the way, you know, nobody can take away what's meant for you. So if this person is meant for you, can't nobody take that person away. Except for God. And as well, most important, we don't lash out at ourselves. You know, we don't feel the need to darken our skin. When have you ever heard of that? Honestly, like, even with the bias, like, there ain't no light skin mixed dude giving up the beige golden skin tone. No, no. You know, the light skinned mixed dudes, low key help maintain the balance in the community. If you were to remove it, sometimes I think it's easy to write off light skinned, biracial, and mixed dudes and just write them off and be like, hey, we don't really need you in the community, you know. But think about it. If it was just the brown skinned, dark skinned men, the light, bright, damn near white women, the racial ambiguous ones, and the brown skinned, dark skinned women, how do you think that would end up? And think about it. How do you think that would end up? You know, I honestly see the problem getting worse. The colorism problem getting worse, not better. Now, I will say, if you were to remove both the light skin and both the light skin mixed and biracial males and females, I wonder how that would end up. You know, how would that end up? I'm interested to see that too. You know, because some people could say, hey, it could end up working out really well, and some people say it could end up not working out because the folks would just end up dating outside the community more. I don't know. I just want to put that out there though.